So, DP Photography here, bringing another video, and today is a very special day. You know, I just received my Alpine Star shoes, which I will be using for my EUC. I've been waiting for those for a while. I actually just tried them on, a little bit tight, but I can feel, you know, the hardness in the shoe and the reason that you might need some of these when you're riding EUC. But definitely more important than that, the Lynx is here. The Lynx has finally arrived, and I figured only right for me to do an unboxing video. Yeah, as you guys know, I haven't been making videos. You know, I've just been waiting on this thing. And this took a hell of a trip, you know, coming from China on a boat, damn near 2 weeks, arriving in California, then getting shipped across country, FedEx ground, because of the 50S batteries. And yeah, I gotta say, when FedEx brought this thing to me, I tried to lift it up by myself. Definitely has some weight, you know, coming from a Onewheel, which is, I believe, I don't know, what, 35 pounds or something like that. And lifting this thing up, which is 88 pounds, but on the box it actually says 100, you definitely feel the weight. You know, I'm a little bit skeptical as to how it'll feel once I start carrying this thing around. But, you know, without further ado, you know, let's just get this thing open and see exactly what we got going on here. So, first thing I can tell you, got a box inside of a box. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I don't even know if I'll try this thing out today, but yeah, I'm definitely excited. You know, want to get it all charged up. It's weird how it works, man. Now, some of the videos that I've watched have said, you know, when you're taking an EUC out of the box, you turn this thing on its side and pull it out, which is what I'm gonna do first, and get this big old piece of styrofoam out, and now I can see the EUC. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Let's just get on in that box and do a little looking. If you can see that. Guess that don't really do it justice, so let's keep on with the getting it out the box. Now, like I say, I'm not abandoning my Onewheel. As you can see, I have my gangster right here. You know, GT, as well as my son's pint. But I'm excited, to say the least. Got the Onewheel May of last year, and now a whole new form factor. Now, the first thing I see are the stock pads, which don't look bad. You know, I also got the Grizzly pads, which I, you know, ordered way ahead of time because of the process that it takes to make. But I have to say, you know, these stock pads don't look too bad. Rest that right there. Also comes with a pair of wrist guards. What else we got here? Assuming this is the charger. Testing report. Some of this stuff I have no idea what it is. Velcro, which I believe I have to stick to the side of the EUC to attach the pads. I'm assuming that's the charger. Very box-like charger-like box. More Velcro. A lot of little extras in here. Things that I need to get out of the box before I actually turn it on the side. More pads. These look like Grizzly tabs. I wonder if Grizzly actually makes the pads that come stock. What's that? An inner tube? I guess that's for in case I flat the tire and need to replace it. Got an extra inner tube. Definitely nice. An extra 2 inner tubes. Yeah. Sent 2 extra inner tubes. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, you know. Is this thing common to getting flats? And if I'm gonna have to be changing tires often, more pads, and I about got everything out of the box. Almost time to turn this thing on its side and snatch the EUC out. Now, which way should I turn it? Whew, still got some weight to it. Turn it this way. Keep that Leaperkin up. Definitely girthy. That is definitely the way to get her out of there. Where's my kickstand? I believe that's the kickstand. All right. So, got everything out of there. Now the box. Gotta hide this box. Definitely need to keep the box just in case I need to send it back in for any kind of repairs or problems. But I have to hide it because my wife is gonna be pissed when she sees this thing. Here's about how much I actually spent on the EUC. But this is her, the Lynx, gangster. Whew. Definitely pretty. Just go ahead and get all this foam off of here. Oh, those are the foot pads. Now I should have another box coming tomorrow with some lower foot pads and more spiky. But this is it, right out of the box. It's beautiful. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Yeah. I gotta dress her up. I got a seat for her. I ended up going with the street tire. Just because I don't see myself doing much off-roading. And I did see a guy doing some off-roading the other day with the street tire, and it wasn't so bad. So made a lot of sense for me to go ahead and get the street tire, pedals. Never had an EUC. Power. Guess I need to charge her up. There you have it, man. No. Like I said, I elected to go with a EUC over a float wheel for many reasons. One of the main reasons being that you have to buy the float wheel with cryptocurrency, making it not so easy. Still doable, but so many obstacles to get that board. And you know, in the world we live in today, it's all about convenience. Nobody wants to have to pay for a board through crypto, send it somewhere you have no idea, then receive the actual board in 3 different shipments. Not to mention, you know, you have to tinker with the app. I see that everybody who has done it is happy with their purchase, but for me, you know, like I say, new form factor, more speed, more power, more range. EUC was the way for me to go, and you know, so far I'm happy with my purchase. Now, once I get to trying to ride this thing, might be a different story, but yeah, Please read user's manual carefully before riding Leaperkin. Please wear a helmet and other health care equipment before riding Leaperkin, which I have a helmet on the way. Also have some knee pads, what's it called, Liat knee pads, shin guards on the way. They included some wrist guards. I have some elbow pads that I can wear for the time being. Also got some hip butt shorts coming from Liat. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to try something new. Yeah. Guess this ain't gonna be that long of a video for now. Time to dress this baby up. Need to go ahead and get all my pads and everything situated on it. Also want to go ahead and get this thing fully charged up. But yeah, gotta get this thing hidden. Go ahead and close this box up. You know, before my wife walks through the door and she's like, "What the hell? What the?" Now, one thing I will say about my wife is she's pretty cool. I had her, you know, I mentioned that I might want her to buy this thing for me, and I had her. She was ready to order it for me, but what she didn't know is that I had already ordered it. I'm a terrible person, man. You guys don't hate me, man, but yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing dressed up and charged up, and I'll come back to you guys in a few. Good news is, me and my wife ain't really arguing. Bad news is, you know, she didn't really speak to me at all last night, man. She was, you know, she's in that mood, man. She's like so pissed off, but she really don't have a justified right to argue with me. So she just ain't talking, and you know, I wasn't pushing the issue because, you know, I'm not trying to be arguing either. So it is what it is. The real good news is I actually got my EUC. I have it mostly putting together. I shouldn't have to spend too much money, you know, to get it to where I wanted to be at this point. You know, what sucks is, my wife, she actually runs the bank where I bank at. You know, she's the manager of all 3 branches, and at any time, you know, she's gonna see exactly what I spent on my EUC, man. But like I said, at the end of the day, you know, it's my money. It's not like I'm spending her money or anything, man. I just, you know, spent a nice little chunk of cash on, you know, something that she don't think that I necessarily need, which I'm gonna end up using it for work. You know, I plan on using it for work for sure. But yeah, she'll see some more stuff coming in the next few days. She saw the Alpine stars, threw them one time. She's like, "Oh, here, you got shoes too." Like, yeah, I need those, you know. Got a helmet coming. I got some new sunglasses. Actually got a Insta360 Ace Pro, but I didn't have to pay for that. You know, it's actually being sent to me from the Insta360 company. Pretty cool. That'll be here tomorrow. But, you know, I still got to learn how to ride this thing. I've gotten on it, you know. I've also put on my Grizzly pads and lights and whatnot. So pretty much got it looking like what it's going to look like. Threw my seat on there. It's a monstrous looking machine. I have to say that. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. As you guys know, I'm one of those guys that's all about looks, and I buy things for the way they look at times. And this is no different. You know, I went out and I got that Lynx for the simple fact, you know, it was in between a few different machines, and the Lynx won out with me because of the look. The look was amazing. You know, like, I like how tough it looked. You know, that's what I mainly liked about it. How tough it looks. To me, it looked better than the V13 or the V14. It definitely looked better than that Commander Bull, which was the next one pretty much in line that I was looking at. I'm gonna run inside the store real quick. I'll be right back. So yeah, Extreme Bull Commander Pro was the one I was looking at. And I really didn't like the look of it. The Commander Pro was probably lacking the most, in my opinion, when it came to looks. Now, performance-wise, I know it definitely performed. You know, it had a lot more range. But when you put the two side by side, there's no comparison, man. It's like the all black, you know, that gun metal black look. I had to go with the Veteran Lynx. Not to mention, you know, it's the EUC that everyone's talking about. You know, now it being my first wheel, I can say, you know, I probably went a bit heavy for that first wheel. I definitely feel the weight. It's a lot, but I won't have to upgrade anytime soon, which was the plan, pretty much. My in-laws just roll by, they don't never see nothing. You know, I won't have to upgrade anytime soon. You know, I'll be on this Lynx for a while. Which is good. I'm happy, you know, at this moment I'm happy. I'll really be happy once I get down the learning curve over the next, you know, couple of weeks or so. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to actually learn how to ride. I have jumped on it in my hallway just to get a feel for it, and you know, even that was a little bit of a mission. But I'll get there, you know, I always give myself time. I'm not in a rush or anything like that. Just a little bit every day, you know, to get where I need to be at. Other than that, you know, life is good. You know, wife, you know, kind of spoke to me a little bit this morning, which is a good thing. And yeah, I got my Lynx all nice and kitted out and ready to go. So you guys stay tuned. I will be dropping more videos soon. Thank you guys for watching as always. I try to keep up upgrading. I try to keep up, you know, dropping content and whatnot. I'm still gonna be riding my one wheel, most definitely. As you can see, I'm on it right now because this is gonna be my stable piece of transportation. You know, I barely ever drive my car. But thank you guys for watching as always, man. If you haven't already, you know, like, subscribe, ring that bell, do all the fun stuff for your boy. DP Photography, also known as The Real Berg. I'm out.